In recent years, many interesting discoveries have been made in and around Antarctica. It's tough to even visit this hostile location. Researchers have found that journeying anywhere across the continent proves to be a life-threatening and nearly impossible journey, as the blowing winds, dry air, large deserts and constant icequakes make any form of safe passage an impossibility. Research bases constructed across the icy continent must also be able to stay mobile, as the build-up of ice would swallow buildings. Despite this, many have questioned what's really going down in Antarctica. For many years now, people have said they've discovered strange-looking artifacts buried within the snow, but this recent discovery is said to be one of the best ones made in recent years. The discovery shows over 50 objects, with some saying that they can see tire tracks or skid marks leading up to the objects. Theories for what they are have ranged from secret government crafts to things like crash UFOs and even monoliths. Someone just sent me this video. As you can see, this isn't just an odd artifact in the snow. Whatever these things are, they seem to be quite large, and as some amateur researchers have pointed out, they've only just turned up. Those who have zoomed in to get a better look at the objects have said that some of them even look like monoliths. This then led some to theorize whether they could be linked to the strange monoliths that were being found a few months back, with others saying that whatever these things are, they must be big because they're giving off large shadows. These things are not small. The largest row of objects measures in at just over 870 meters. So the question is, what are these things? Due to them only recently being discovered, it's not likely we'll get an answer. Also, as some have pointed out, when these types of discoveries are made in Antarctica, we never get an answer for what's found. Most skeptics say that what people have found are things like snow and ice, and that these have likely fallen off nearby mountains. Strangely, there's no mountain areas close to these objects, so it seems unlikely that these are pieces of snow or ice that have fallen off. These photographs have already started to be shared on social media, with people giving their opinions on what they think they are. One person said the following: "This has to be one of the best anomalies that's been discovered in Antarctica. What I find odd is that when you zoom in on each of the lines, all of the objects are the same. In one row it looks like there's all monoliths, in the next row it looks like they could be tanks, then in the final row it looks like these could also be military vehicles. Something to note though is that these haven't been here very long, so it's unlikely anyone will be able to give us an answer for what they are." End quote. Researchers who search Antarctica have said that these relics could be evidence of a past ancient civilization, and one of the reasons why we haven't seen them before is because they were buried beneath the ice. This has caused researchers to say that if this is the case, then there's no way they were created by modern humans, but rather an advanced race yet to be discovered. Further saying that if this is the case, then there's more artifacts waiting to be found. Amateur researchers have also said that if you spend long enough looking around the deep crevices in Antarctica, you'll likely find evidence of what appears to be unidentified flying objects. Now it's important to note that scientists and researchers have said that what people are seeing is just ice, and in some cases pareidolia. But those who have spent countless hours looking into these reports have said this isn't what's being seen. Taking a look at these strange structures, these researchers have said it's fairly obvious that they hold many characteristics with sightings of commonly reported unidentified flying objects. Could this discovery be proof that going back many years ago a much more powerful advanced civilization, with the means of producing such megalithic structures, could have inhabited the region long before humans even reached here? An interesting fact to take into consideration is the history of the region. What many people do not know is that Antarctica was once a lush and dense forest, with a population to match long before it became the wasteland it's most notably known as today. Evidence of this can be found when looking at a team of archaeologists and researchers that led an expedition in Antarctica in November of 2016 that lasted for several months ending in January 2017. The team found incredible evidence of lush forest in the region after locating and identifying a large amount of fossil fragments. This was from ancient trees that dated as far back as 260 million years. So what do you make of this recent discovery in Antarctica, and what do you think it shows? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.